working there. And they wanted diversity in that board when they put it together. So that's structural and individual aspects that come together at the same time. Also, I live in Norway. Norway is a great country to be a woman. We rank one of the top 3 on all the UN indexes. There's affordable child care, little child mortality, paternity leave. Never underestimate the importance of paternity leave. It really changes how employers look at women in the workplace. So there are lots of structural things in place, but at the same time, when I look at it from hiring women, it's hard to find good STEM competent women. There are too few with the right background. But then maybe that is because we're looking at a background from the wrong perspective. Because it turns out that, well, you know, women are not good at math, except if they have to do calculations in the account department. Then they're suddenly very good at math. They're not good in chemistry, except if there's blood involved. Then suddenly they're brilliant. Just look at any hospital around the world. So it's who do you want to hire? What are your criteria for hiring? How do you accept the new people who come in? Who do you get to work with? If the sole criteria for hiring people to an NREN is we hire people who love bandwidth and big boxes, you get a very narrow part of reality, maybe bigger after the Big Bang Theory TV series, but still narrow. So there's something about that. Broaden the scope a bit. But yeah, I've been lucky, but I've also been lucky because someone had been thinking.
Thank you very much, Ingrid. And Katrin, in your role as Chief International Relations Officer, you've travelled the globe, you've visited NRENs all over the world. Do you feel the NREN environment is more or less welcoming to women than traditional technology companies, and why is that?
Well, first of all, I would like to say about Anna and Ingrid, you say it's external factors that make your success. You say you've worked hard. I really worked hard. You say I've been lucky, I've been born in Norway. I mean, how many men would say that? Most men would say I'm successful because it's me. Of course it's me. And this is one of the things that I think we need to be very aware of, and this is one of those unconscious biasness, the awareness that women always look for external factors that help them along. I don't think we need anybody to help them along. We're successful because that's us. It's us. Come on. Are we welcoming to, as NRENs and in ICT, are we really welcoming? I don't know. I mean, I agree with Ingrid. I think it starts earlier. It starts in school. How much do we do for our children, our daughters, to really enjoy the STEMs, the science, technology, the engineering, mathematics? How many of our daughters hear what I heard when I was small? My mom used to say to me, mathematics, oh, I could never do that myself either. So why would you be interested? No, we need to make sure that our daughters already have the same sort of entry levels, the same sort of qualifications, the same sort of appeal as the boys get. Boys get pushed through mathematics, girls get lost in mathematics. And that is something that we need to be all aware of. And I think it is awareness that is the most important thing. Because we have blind spots we don't even see where we don't have our blind spots unless we read the studies, we look at the material. Are we welcoming? Yes, I think we are. I think we are welcoming into the sector. The question is, do we keep the women attracted in this? And I don't know about that, and I think we're going into the wrong direction. If I look at the GEAN project itself, in GN3 we had 6, 7 out of 11 activity leaders were women. In GN3 Plus, in GN4, we have 4 activity leaders left. Now, I don't want to say this has been done on purpose, not at all. But did anybody ask the question why? Why is this? Do we have the awareness to say, hold on, are we going into the right direction? Do we always, as a community, is this a topic for us, or it's just a given? Oh, well, in GN4 it's just 4 female activity leaders, who cares? Do we care? I think we do care, and that's why we're sitting here. And so I think as a community we can do a lot more. And it starts with raising the awareness, because one of the things that is clear to me is that unless we're part of the solution, we're the problem. And I don't want to explain to my daughter why she can't have a successful career and why she needs to apologize for her career or say, you know, I've been lucky or I've been born in the right country. No, I want my daughter to be as proud as anybody else. So I think we can do more, and I would like to do more.
I think that's great, and I think that's a great message to end on. We have so little time today, unfortunately, but I'm really glad you had the opportunity to hear these ladies speak for us. But there are plenty more opportunities at the conference to think about these issues. Straight after this, we have the lightning talks, where Anne Harding will be issuing a call for ladies in our community to come together and think about some of these problems alongside their male colleagues. And of course, Avis will be speaking at the keynote, which I'll be chairing on Wednesday. So at the moment, it just remains for me to say thank you to Anna, to Avis, to Ingrid, and for Katrin for staying up here. If we can just say thank you to them. And I would like to invite the ladies in the audience to come up here on stage and join us for a group photo. That would be great. Thank you all so very much for staying, and thank you, ladies.
Invite the men as well for the photo.
Oh yes, sorry, it's not just the ladies, if everyone who's in the room, so men that have stayed too, we're not excluding you, you can all come up.
Was that okay?
Is absolutely top of my agenda. So delighted. That's great.
Okay, can we just encourage people to come up as quickly as possible, because otherwise we will delay the lightning talk session. So come, join us, quickly.
I mean, I was going to get advantage because they are delivering that technology.
Yes.
Do you guys want to move forward slightly?
She doesn't take very often. Well, not ever, never.
Just a little bit, 2 steps forward, and then you guys.
Isn't it gorgeous?
If you guys can move down slightly. Yeah, just 2 steps.
So where are you going?
I need to move more. You can transport.
Walking to the first real restaurant of the path along for the walking towards the river.
Gisteren sprak ook iemand, die is volgens mij werkt het net of zo. Sorry.
You can do that. No problem.
There's nothing worse than sitting at dinner and realising you were just sat next to that person over there.
Definitely. Yeah, let's. You can do a table plan.
Anna, hi. I'm Annabelle. Hopefully you're coming to the dinner tomorrow evening.
Yes.
No, yes, I